I think if you're in the public eye, then you quite like seeing yourself on the telly. You have a bit of an ego, you know, I'm admitting it now. You know, I challenge anyone who's an actor or a presenter to say that they don't like to see themselves in the public eye, because, you know, you're on show in front of people. Even when I'm at home, you know, cooking the dinner for the kids, I want to feel happy with myself. I want to look in the mirror and think, you know what, your hair looks good, your makeup looks good. I'm vain, what can I say? I think for any woman, if they feel that they look good, then they are more confident. It's just a natural thing. If your hair or your makeup, or if you look tired or anything like that, anything is wrong, then you don't feel as confident because you don't think you look as good as you can. I noticed my hair was thinning when the water in the shower tray wasn't draining away, and I complained to my husband, Steve, and he came and checked. He took the filter out and he said, well, that's why the water's not draining away, it's full of your hair. You know, and it's definitely not full of his because he lost his years ago. But I realised then that I had a problem, because I also noticed it on the pillow when I woke up in the morning, you know, and it wasn't coming out in clumps, so I didn't notice it that much. I just thought that my hair was in bad condition and it didn't look as full and voluptuous as it did before, you know. So it was then when I realised that I had a problem and that my hair actually was coming out. There are quite a few reasons that I think my hair was thinning. It could be that it was my time of life because I was going through the menopause. It could also be because work was very sparse at that time and I was very worried about it. And the other reason is that my mum died, so it could have been an emotional thing. It could have been all three, or it could have been one of them. But it was exactly at the time, 49, 50 years old, that my hair started to thin. When you suddenly don't look the same anymore, for instance, when you put on weight, which I regularly do, you know, you're not happy with yourself. When your hair starts thinning, you've got a major problem. You have to do something about it. And I really panicked. I didn't want to be seen in public. I didn't want to do TV. I didn't want to go shopping. I mean, it really destroyed my confidence. I was really surprised to learn how common hair loss is in women. I really was, because when it happens to you, you think you're the only one on the planet, you know, and you feel very alone and you don't think anyone else will understand what you're going through. I bought a wig. It was a dark brown wig, so I don't know why I bought something so completely different from my own hair. And actually what eventually happened was my children used to dress up as Snow White and use my wig, so it didn't really get that much of an airing on me. And I used to buy all these clip-on bits that I used to stick in my hair, but I never felt good about it, you know. It wasn't my hair. I've never had extensions put in, and my hair's always been quite thin. And for thin hair to be thinning is really quite a shock. And so I just thought, rather than try and disguise it, I'd better go out and do something about it.